Hello there everybody, Oimon here, and welcome back to Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth. So, when we last left off, we'd done some things. Like, we'd continued on with the main story. We'd beaten a pretty tough boss, because it sort of threw two bosses at you right off the bat, which wasn't great, but we managed to eke our way through it eventually. And now we're busy basically just being busy. We've got a bunch of little side quest things we've got to do in the form of hang on, let me think. What are they called? Yes, cases. Yeah, we've got to wander around here and do a thing in order to beat a thing and do a thing. Or something like that. Anyway. Okay, so. Yes, we need to basically finish off this little case wrong, but we did have someone barking at me. What first aid treatment is good for a lightly burned fingertip? Put it in a cold water, I guess. Max level Digimon in the farm. That's nice. Okay. So, we're in another little Digi area. I can't remember specifically what we were doing. I think I took on a case. Excuse me. I took on a case like expecting it to be all like, okay, well, I'll go here and do a thing. And then the game was all like, actually no, we're just going to warp you straight there and punch you into a mini dungeon. I'm like, oh, okay. Yes, we're doing that then. Oh, guess that's who we're looking for too. Makes sense to me, I suppose. Okay. Not on this angle, obviously. Okay, jeez. Oh yeah, that's right. The guy kept waking up with photographs on his phone or something like that. Which is right. Let me light me after this. I'm taking a photo of myself and saving it to his phone. I'm taking selfies? Selfie obsessed plan. Oh! Snap! Okay. Well, that wasn't very nice, was it? Bloody hell. Right, okay. I'm thinking... because you really need to be alive right now. Whew. Your attack isn't going to be very good. Fair enough. That's more like it. I probably should have done that in the first place, thinking that she's plant type and I should have been using both fire and a virus type on her. Yeah, apparently I'm just a bit of an idiot when it comes to stuff like this. You probably noticed. She friggin' wrecked what's his name? I mean, bloody hell. Nice. Yes, you lost. I'm starting to get the hang of this type system. Sort of. Like, I understand the whole, you know, data vaccine virus thing, although I still think the elements are a bit fucking confusing. Because at the start of the game, it was like, oh, there are 4 elements, and these are the 4 elements, and they sort of play off each other. So, like, A is good against B, but B is also good against A. And then C is good against D, and D is good against C, but I'm positive there are more than 4 elements in this game. Anyway, the guy who owns the photos like my photos. So said you were cute and I like how this is all one thing, but I'm assuming because of the way the game is like programmed, it's like they've got to give you options because I don't know. This is a weird feature to me. Like, it's clearly all one sentence. She... You know, he didn't like my pictures, and everyone let me once he saw them. I wasn't bothered by being here because I really don't want to leave. I get many calls he gets from women. Figured it out. Ah, sort of. Digimon, you fell in love with me? So Digimon, that kind of a virus or something? You think hackers got into my phone? Phone was that badly infected? Please tell me you're able to completely get rid of it. It's harmless and won't mess up my phone. There's more. Digimon might hang up my calls with women if it gets jealous. It isn't harmless at all. Takes file photos, gets all jealous. Sweet virus, I guess I won't erase it. Never really been into any women, did he say? Okay, yep, that's one way to deal with it. Oh, it's fine. I just, you know, I'm not into women. It's not a problem. Oh, goody goody gumdrops. Cold water is correct. It's not that amazing. It's basic common sense, but okay. Can we go out through? No, we can't. You can find them under the tutorial. Oh, no, wrong one. Hang on. Yeah, that I learned. The relation is free. Yeah, that I got. Oh, is that what it was? Oh, that explains it. That's why I was getting confused. I thought it was in a different thing. I thought it was like there were 4. Oh, I was probably thinking of the light-dark thing. That's probably what I was thinking of. That's why it wasn't working as well as I thought. Right. That makes more sense. I'm still not gonna fucking remember that, but whatever. Like, I can't keep track of the absolute scatterbrain thing that is friggin' Pokemon's list. Like, you remember the basics, but then you get into the nitty-gritty and you're just like, I don't fucking remember any of this shit. Why can't they keep it nice and simple? One more as well, wasn't there? Oh, in fact, there was 2 more. Red fists and hot sweat. Okay, side views of the association through the roof. Sign went down. Is something sabotaging us? I don't know. But we may as well find out. May as well do some of these. Helps me level up if nothing else. Hello. Oops, straight here again. I'm in trouble now. You're the detective from the agency, right? Ooh, okay. Japanese Boxing Association. Hits at the side of sword and videos on the site very popular. It's great to hear. What ticket sales will be hotcakes. Really should have drawn up a lot more interest, but ticket sales haven't changed much. Not only that, the site's server's been crashing. Even though it has attracted attention, no one can access the site. Association website URL is on the card. Yoop. You, aren't you human? Japanese Boxing Association website server, you know, what are you doing in a place like this? Take a look at some Digimon. Think of a Digimon boxing fans. Everyone who like boxing get together here. Okay. So the reason the site went down wasn't really because of anything malicious by the sounds of it. Also seems like, I guess all the viewership they were getting was coming from Digimon, not from real people, which is why the ticket sales didn't go up, if that makes sense. People in the human world can't see the site. You'd like being polite and showing you around. If you're not here as a tourist. Oops. Okay, apparently he's going straight into a fight. I was kind of hoping I'd get a chance to save first, but whatever. I don't think he's going to be that tough. Okay. Tougher than he looks. Haha. I suppose I can't stop looking at the site, but I'll try to stick to using just one screen at a time. Though it's unfair to me to be the only one who has to use just one monitor, I don't think it's having such a huge effect anyway. Gonna have to convince other Gaomon here, to be honest. Not sure if they'll just sit there and listen to you though. Right, so more than one person, because of course. I was just wondering, do you have any siblings? Nope. I already answered that question. Right, okay. So we know for a fact that we're going to be fighting a lot of data types. I'm assuming that all of these are going to be the same type. Because Jagoth was just suggesting that we swap out Garomon for Garurumon Black, which I would also happen to agree with. I think keeping Icemon is fine, because Icemon is also a data type, so it won't take double damage. But yeah, kicking Gargamon and Geogreymon out will keep me from getting my arse handed to me. And Garumon's at level 23, so it's not like it's too far behind the rest of them. looks like we've got a lot of these little guys to take care of. Using all the screens. Are we gonna fight every single one? This is gonna get tedious, isn't it? Okay. Not too bad. Right. He is... I don't know what he is. I can't tell. He doesn't really have a type. What? Fuck you! He misses a basic attack. What is wrong with you? Good. Grey color means it's a neutral element. It doesn't have any elemental weaknesses. Yeah, I figured as much. I wasn't sure if grey meant neutral, if grey meant it was like dark aligned, but I don't think I have any light aligned attacks anyway, so. It's going around telling everyone to use just one screen. If everyone else is going to, I guess I will too. Okay, come on. Purplish color is a dark helmet, fair enough. So galling that they end up with just that tiny sliver of health left. So irritating. Just fucking attack him! Inside the server right now, obviously it's easy to see it. Only just gave you the notification that I'm streaming. Oh, well, it took him, what, half an hour? Kind of curious. Didn't have accuracy, do they? Why did he miss it? I don't know. Weird. Better. Boxing is awesome. Not really a fan of boxing. I mean, seeing as he's literally got boxing gloves for hands, I can totally understand why he would really like boxing, but, you know. Seems we know we can't kill it in 3 hits anyway. Wow. These guys just have like really high dodge or something like that. Nice. Strong. Alright. we go again. Well, at least I can create one now if I want it. Seriously? Yeah, these guys must have like really high agility or some such. What's it all about? Okay, someone just start trembling. What are you here for? Blah blah blah. Yep, one mantra in this case. Now, just in case this one is stronger, I don't think he's gonna be, but just in case. Or in case this leads to a fight where they all team up and try to attack me at once, which would be annoying. It just stuns target, but doesn't actually do anything. Yep, just one screen. All sorted. Gee, what? What the heck is that? Oh, what's in that? Let me see. What? Check it out, the server seems to be running just fine. Well, thanks. Not celebrating just yet. Thought the reason the server kept crashing was because the site was getting too many views from all the fans, but well... keep the spirits up. Yeah, I'm definitely not a fan of boxing after all that. Okay. Who are you and why do you have an exclamation mark above your head? Doing here? Obviously you're the Cyber Sleuth. Office is around here, I'm pretty sure. You take on any case at all? Theoretically. In that case, could I send a request to your office? Send a request to your office and watch you work. Slightly creepy, but okay. Rank up. Even though I'm sure that looks like it says rank lip, but whatever. I'm almost Cyber Sleuth. One new case added. It's his case. Apparently it's just a 1-star, so I'll definitely take on that. One who needs a job with lots of money. There aren't many jobs like that. There aren't any jobs like that, kid. Took my case, thanks. Tell that woman you work with. Yoko, is that her name? She's kind of weird. In the office to submit my request. She said something weird. I'm getting a nasty vibe coming from you. She even said it's like the testable aura of a male pursuing a female. Is she trying to imply you're a creep? Try to send a serious request and this is what you get. Dodged a bullet there. I need money at the moment. I'd like to try and find a part-time job so I can pick up a little extra spending money. Need to pay a fee if I'm to send an official request to a detective agency. Please try and find a nice cushy job that will make up for the fee as soon as you can. This job in Eden, you and that girl would know a lot about it, right? Part-time job in Eden, I'll give you just once. Okay, so go to Eden and see if anyone's got a job for him. Presumably we're about to get a keyword. So part-time job in Eden, that's a pretty easy request. In case for you to handle as my assistant. Got a nice well-paid part-time job, it's get a little shady. A job like that here on the counter shouldn't be too hard. Actually, shady job's quite close. No, will not. That's a fair point. I should go and check on some of those Digimon. Nope, that's not what I want to do. Hang on. I always go to the wrong bloody one. You can Digivolve apparently. Well, we've already got a Growlmon. So I'm going to assume you're Greymon. And the rest I don't know. But why do we get a Greymon in here? Because why not, right? I don't have it on the list, so I may as well do it. Oh, not just Greymon, it's presumably Greymon. Oh, Greymon Blue! Okay, fair enough. Oh, you just lost your depth perception. Okay. Don't get along with the others. Any ideas? Play! Okay, so apparently we just gotta wander around here and look for someone with, I guess, an exclamation mark above their head. Could be anywhere. Oh, hello. Working Eden, it's nice, easy part-time job. If you like, I can give you a private introduction. Business, we call it room laundering. Yep, that doesn't sound completely sketchy at all. One way or another, people die. You just have to live in one of these so-called rooms with a shady history for 3 months. If you do, we can cover up what happened in the room. Is this like taking people's inheritance? Like, you get this thing where doctors get, like, old, elderly, confused people to give all their shit to them. It was like a thing. Or is this more like, oh god, what was it? It was the Ghost in the Shell TV series movie. I know that sounds really, really stupid, but Ghost in the Shell is kind of confusing like that, because you had the 2 movies, and then you had the TV show, which was, Standalone Complex. Because it was Get Sad. Because of course it was. And then they made a movie off of that, which was called Solid State Society, I think. And that was about this, like, plot to give all these old, elderly people with no kids, they suddenly mysteriously have an adopted kid out of nowhere just so their money went to someone. It's just something like that. It's vaguely remember. I haven't seen any Ghost in the Shell stuff for years. If you can't scream, which is quite an easy job. But please don't talk about this to anyone else. Okay. Well, that's one possible job, I guess. Squatting in a dead person's house for a few months. Is that the only job? Would it be okay squatting? One other quick button. Eden. What did you do for the job? It's so easy anyone could do it. We'll take pictures of ghosts in Eden. All you need to do is get a photo of a ghost and I'll pay you big bucks for it. Not bad. If you're interested, let me know. Okay, so there's more than one job we've got to find by the looks of it. Fair enough. I always forget that that does do that. It's really weird because, like, the angle of this area is completely different from the angle of all the other areas that do the same friggin' job. And it's so fucking confusing. There's, like, no consistency around here. Anyone else? Is it just those 2? Oh. Kind of figured there'd be more than that. There's bound to be a 3rd one. There's always... It's rule of 3s, right? There should be a 3rd one somewhere. There. Looking for a part-time job in Eden. I just have a nice and easy, well-paid one. If you have the perfect job. You just need to wash some stuff pickled in formaldehyde. What? What kind of stuff? Don't ask such stupid questions. If you want to feel freaked out and disgusted, work in underground rooms in hospitals at night, to be terrified all the time, to be my guest. I want already where? Room laundering, stuff pickled in formaldehyde, taking photos of ghosts. That's all just urban legends though. It doesn't have anything to do with Eden. All the same, this ghost picture thing sounds good. Seems like a nice easy job. Seems like getting paid for just one photo is easy money. Why do I want to earn money from a part-time job in the first place? Doesn't matter why, it's in good business. What is it? Sakura. What do you mean, ah? You're not talking about doing anything strange. Seems like leaving you, you were talking so carelessly. Let's go take me to the client. Am I supposed to know who these 2 are? Because I feel like we haven't met them before. Were these the 2 school kids I just randomly ran into in town that one time? Because I thought those were different people. Or am I just... Is my memory just that bad? It's probably my memory. You know what? I was talking with Jagoth about this the other day. That this game has so many fucking characters. I am genuinely having trouble keeping track of them, because what this game does is it introduces you to a character, and then you spend about 20 minutes with them for like one mission. And then the game moves on to the next mission where you're with another character. And then it keeps moving from mission to mission to mission, where it usually will pair you with one random character from the roster of characters that this game has. And it's like, off the top of my head, I don't remember any of their fucking names. Like, I would remember them visually, because they're all at least relatively visually distinct, except these guys. These I mean, they're supposed to be kind of generic looking characters, I guess. But it's like, all of these characters are at least visually distinct enough, at least. But I don't remember any of their fucking names at this point, because it's just like, I get so little time with each one. And like, I remember in the moment, because mostly it pops up on screen every time they're talking. But if they're not here in the room, I do not remember who these people are. It's kind of one of the, I guess, problems with the pacing of this game. Like, I feel like a lot of this game is unnecessary. It's padding, and I do wonder if it needs to be here or not. Anyway, he's gonna get a job as a ghost photographer online. I guess that makes sense. Once he goes to the white boy who's been appearing around Halloween recently. Take a good picture, I'll pay you big money for it. If it's strange, you can take a photo of a ghost in digital space with a digital camera. Suppose if you think about it, the very appearance of a ghost in digital space in and of itself is strange. True. Except we know it's just that, what's his name? Again, this is my point. It's like, it's the mysterious guy who keeps showing up from time to time, and he kind of like did something to me when we first met. I don't know what. But I sort of fell unconscious when I ran into him first time. I don't know what the hell that was about. I'm sure it'll all get paid off eventually anyway. 70% of the world have seen ghosts. All started with the incident at Roswell. Ghost mutilations, flying humanoids and even animals falling from the sky. No analog or digital in the occult. Please get this rumor spectre on camera. Oh goody, have I gotta go with you? Can't even do this by yourself. I guess we're going off to Kowloon then. Oh yeah. Yeah, you're not allowed to go down an escalator apparently. Right. At least it's just level 1. I'm feeling a tad overpowered for this. Am I supposed to be meeting him here? Lots of the early story missions do seem pointless, but they do bring up themes and plot points. Pay off later. The other colored missions are just for XP and slight side story. Yeah, it's fair enough. Am I supposed to be meeting the guy down here or what? Or was I supposed to meet him somewhere else and then we come here? Just the kind of game that would do something like that. But he's not fucking here, is he? Oh, level 3. Oh, he said level 1. He said level 1, didn't he? Or did he just say Quoloon and I assume level 1? I could have sworn he said level 1. Now he wants to go to level 3. That's fair enough. I can do that, I guess. Might have said level 1, I wasn't really paying attention. This game actually has rather bad localization. There were several mistakes in the script. Really? Wow. You'd think they'd have patched that. I could have sworn he said level 1, but as I say, maybe he just said Quoloon and didn't actually specify a level, but I thought he said level 1. In the end, it will actually be a good thing if this white boy appears. Anyway, let's hang around here for a while. Must we? We actually gotta go somewhere, but we literally just gotta hang around. No idea. Namco Bandai are very cheap when it comes to translation outside of Tales of. Fair enough. Well, that's good. They've narrowed down where I need to go. I'm glad about that. Is it you we've got to talk to then by chance? Looking for a ghost. The white boy I've heard about recently. Yeah, I think anyone who gets all flustered by things like that is a real idiot. Real world is a different story, but that doesn't mean that ghosts can appear here. Got to think calmly about this. You won't be able to find them because there's no such thing. And there, I suppose there's no such thing as a ghost. Whenever we find a ghost like this, not even the faintest trace. What should we do? Let's go back to cleaning the pickled stuff. Let's stage a picture. I was going to say, yeah, fake it till you make it. Let's fake a picture? That's actually a good idea. Stupid old man should be easy to trick. He didn't look that old. He's kind of a teenager. Alright, if we do this, we should play the part of the ghost. Yes, because I need to have white hair, nor am I a boy. I don't think that's going to work all that well. It is funny that they just call him the white boy ghost. I'm like, how many white boys are there in this game? There's a lot of white boys. Like, extremely white boys. Because there are almost never black people in Japanese video games. Maybe when it can. Like this. Something in your life that you regret, that kind of thing. Yeah, that guy. Doesn't his appearance usually come before a Nautilus shell thing shows up? What are they called, an eater? Oh no, wait, that's only in the It's only in those sort of digital freak-out areas, isn't it? I don't think it counts in clothing. I mean, it might. Hmm? Yeah, I don't think that's gonna fool anyone. Yeah, pretty much it. Picture. No, maybe Sulki could have taken a better picture than this. Sit down, I'm going to show you how to take a picture of a ghost properly. Color basically arises from the human imagination. Anything that looks like a face from the right angle. This is how you can stimulate a person's imagination with a photograph. Correct. It's called, isn't it pareidolia? The ability for humans to see faces in things where there aren't really faces. Because we are literally, like, mentally programmed to clock a face. Because, you know, if something has a face, then something can hunt you and potentially kill you. It's like a survival mechanism. That's why animals think, oh, well, if I'm hiding my eyes, or if I'm hiding my face, they can't see me. Which is why sometimes you'll find an animal that's just hiding its head, even though its body is clearly visible, because we can think around that particular problem. Key technique in ghost photography. Just to invoke the uniquely human phenomenon of... There you go! A pareidolia! See? Told you! If it has a face, it also means you can pet it. Well, yeah, technically yes, but whether you should is the big debate. You can pet it, but should you pet it? That's the debate. But yeah, she mentions pareidolia. Here's the perspective in this picture. What's wrong? Looks like the camera took a photo. The reasons tigers have markings on their ears is that they imitate eyes so they don't get attacked from the back. Yep, makes sense. Makes a lot of sense. But 90% of ghost photos are fake. Never thought that this one would be part of the 10% that are real. I think I'm the one in the photo. So I followed him, trying to watch him in the shadows, but I must have slipped into the frame. Maybe there's connection between you and Raya's actions. Her birthday is coming up. That's why I needed the money. Honestly, I mean, she does look like she has the dead, vacant eyes of someone who's no longer among the living, so... Yeah, I'd buy that. Gonna try to buy me a present that you couldn't afford. Have a blank expression. Even she calls out the... Look, stop calling out things that I've mentioned as a joke, because it ruins the fucking joke. What effects do items ending in patch have in common? Hang on, I don't know. Let's go into the inventory and find out. Assuming we have any, of course. Changes Digimon's personality, does it? Alright, sorted. Bonk. Alright, and one last case. Nakano underpass. Case from the government. Okay. Explain all the details. The client this time is local government that takes care of utilities for Nakano. Basically, it's a bureaucratic agency. Why are you so shocked? Of course, we specialize in the supernatural and complex cybercrime, so we usually have a very specific clientele. But we cooperated very well with Detective Matayoshi's police force, so they consider us a pretty good detective agency. Just about. I mean, you know, let's be honest, barely competence brings to mind. But... okay. So we need to find Matayoshi. Government agency, up his sleeve, and now it's our case. Okay. Investigating the Nakano underpass. Oh, sorry, I'm very tired today. I don't think I slept well last night. Looking for the wrong plan to improve the city. Okay. Like visible power cables, telephone poles. One of these entrances is a place where the gate we need to unlock is. Password protected electronic lock, but it seems some time ago it locked for no reason and no one's been able to open it since. Manufacturer had a bad feeling about it and didn't want to open the gate. You have the best people for the job who want to access the place that's off bounds to most. Yeah, so I just got to basically hack it. When am I not tired? Typically, me not being tired anymore kicks off about midnight. And keeps going until I manage to fall asleep at about 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm nocturnal. Let's just leave it at that. Underground Greatways, we just wanted to red tunnel behind it. If we open the gate, we cannot know what we will find. Okay, let's go unlock a gate. Can we go downstairs now? No. Do we take the elevator? No. Okay, how the hell do we get down there? And there must be a way, right? Oh, it's on the map screen. Oh. It said it was supposed to... whatever. Random, but okay. Righty-ho then. Copies in the past, gate we need to unlock is inside. The car fire should be beside you. See it, connection, jump into it and unlock the gate. What happened? Connection jump isn't working, that's strange. Electronic locks, there should be some kind of network inside it. Perhaps it's just you didn't activate the connection jump properly. I think it's time I verified your ability to perform the connection jump. Put your hand. Now concentrate. That's it. 30 minutes later. Yeah, I get the feeling this isn't gonna work. are you doing just now? Whatever you're doing seems like it's not working. Nope. And then suddenly it did. Oh, looks like I can't verify it. Well, it seems like you can only connection jump if you feel disappointed. You're also hearing how your connection jump works. Your ability to locate a digital wave piggybacks on it, target location digital space, and then enters it. Maybe a network, PC server. Doesn't matter what the target location is. If it has a digital space, then you should be able to access it. However, there seem to be certain limitations when interfering with the digital wave. Like when you can, and when you can't, you can't. I'm assuming they're introducing this, oh, you can only connection jump at certain points, so that at some point in the future when I really need to connection jump, I just won't be able to because plot. Enough. Okay, fine, whatever. Okay, fine, overkill, why not? Did not need to do that, guys. Don't know what that is. Hacking skill, copy and paste. Copy target's color data, temporarily saves it. I am yellow. So these are basically key cards, aren't they? Let's be honest. These are color-coded key cards. Wait, there was a locked door? Oh, the locked door is the thing. Yeah, okay. I was like, hang on, wait. I don't remember there seeing a locked door before. I was like, oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, that works. Well, I can't say I'm too shocked. So you managed to unlock the gate, so thanks for that. It must have been easy given your skill. Bit of a labyrinth in the underground tunnel. Is there any sound of a Digimon or an Eater in there? Strange, just a small section of labyrinth. We couldn't know what we would find, but I wasn't expecting that. But we have witnessed a special Digi-wave occurring. Definitely a ley line. Heard of ley lines before? There are many in Tokyo. They're the so-called dragon chains. Well, I mean, there's a lot of debate whether ley lines actually exist, because it's kind of one of those really sort of old-fashioned things that people used to think existed a long time ago, but there's no real scientific evidence to prove it. Charming signifies the undulating landscape, the hills, the mountains, the dragon's chain is what we call the flow of the land spirit. So Tenkai advisor that he built a waterway and path to lead the chief from Mount Fuji to Tokyo Bay. Okay. A note. Yeah, I don't really care about all this. It's really not fascinating at all. Ley lines are nonsense. Can we get to the end of this conversation? I want to take a break. Man-made tunnels layered on top of it allows the digital wave to keep flowing in perpetuity. It's really a peculiar thing going on down there. Not for a while yet about the subject, but you at least somewhat get what I'm saying, right? You understood it well enough. Can't exactly know this newfound discovery. Go a little further and check things out. Okay, well, yeah, sure, I guess we'll do that. Right. We're going to take a break. I'm going to nip to the bathroom. We'll be back in a minute. See you in a sec, guys. And we're back. Okay then, right. Oh, I always forget that. Had a great sleep, plus I got a bit early today. Today's going to be a good day. I was woken up early, I didn't do it on purpose. Guess we're not going that way then. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Well, damn. Figures I picked the dead end. It just keeps going on. Yep, just keeps going and going and going. There's something else I've heard before. There's ley lines down from Mount Fuji. It joins up with underground waterways. Water appears above ground after reaching Tokyo. Happens and there's nothing else, but I don't know. The ley lines that flow through Tokyo could well be coming out of our own stomping ground. Okay. Sorry there, don't go any further. Order of the municipality, go any further and you'll be in central government territory. That's a hive we'd best not poke. Got me intrigued though, that's a hell of a thing to just stumble into just walking around inside the tunnel. Not long enough, head back the way you can. Oh, good! Okay. Just fucking wasted my time. Alright, fine. As I'm used to, that tunnel is causing a digital shift. Shall we keep it locked up like that for after all? No idea how I'm going to explain all that to our client. No matter how you spin it, it'll probably all be a lot to take in. Wouldn't be surprised if we come away looking even sketchier than we already do. We'll let Masayoshi deal with it. Some jobs are best left to others. Curious what exactly was beyond where you stopped. Makes two of us. Actually, while you were on your way back, I decided to look into it a little bit. Apparently what you found was the Kimishara research lab of all things. Huh. Well, we'll definitely be going back there later then, won't we? Maybe Dancer told you that area is under jurisdiction of the central government. It's not so place you just wander into for fun. Nothing else that indicates that Kamishara and the government have a tighter relationship than we previously suspected. Going after them could mean that we'd also be ruffling the government's feathers too. That's why we can't be hasty. We do what we can to prepare and cross that bridge when we come to it. I guess on my end, but I imagined it was Kamishara that changed the password on that door and rendered it impossible to get open. They probably weren't counting on us being able to actually break in and snoop around. Knowing that, it could well serve as an ace in the hole later when the time does come to confront them. Let's not worry about hashing out the details until you just be grateful, blah 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 blah. Okay, realize it's the case getting to close, but what do you say about heading over to one more time? Doing unofficial business rather than keen on doing a little independent intelligence gathering. Okay then. Guess we can do that. Is that the hospital? I think that was the hospital. No. What was it? It was somewhere out there, I'm sure. Here, I suppose. You have a return to the lobby, please come on inside. You must confused. Everything isn't entirely complete. Well, it was at one point until a major firm came in and was decided the upper floors merited additional construction. Lobby remains free and open to public visit. Get inside. So we're alright with you just hanging around the lobby. Well, that's convenient for the plot, I'm sure. Alright. We're going digi-diving. Probably not a good idea to compare something to the Tower of Babel. Probably not a good thing. I think we can go in there, but I want to have a mooch around elsewhere first. Guess that's it then, nothing special. I was wondering if there might be just a coin lying around. Small digital shift. Found a terminal that's digital shifting. This time will turn into a labyrinth later on. Foreshadowing. Alright, let's see where this ends up going, shall we? Why not? Same again. Oh, that was the wrong one. Oh, that's annoying. I wasn't paying attention to what I was doing. I zoned out. It's not a problem, but it's irritating. Ah. Well, you see, that could be a problem. I don't know who I'm going to need or want with this particular group. So this is the dreaded digital sealer camp. It's a boss fight. Not even any preamble, we're just straight into it. Biggest problem with these things is they have no weaknesses at all. They're just absolute basic flat damage. Which is... it's not bad, I guess, but... Nope. Well done, mate. Right. Hey, even better. Wow. I think I just got really lucky. Honestly, if I can't kill it in this set of 5 attacks that I've got. I got lucky with that paralysis. I got really lucky that he got paralyzed 2 goes in a row on that. Nice! Cool. Very good. There's an ether inside there after all. Couldn't find any other evidence of note. Not seeing the forest for the trees. The fact that there was an ether inside the terminal at all is big evidence in and of itself. Regardless, let's call it a day and get back to the office. Hey Jagath, you're back. That was annoying. What happened? Did the stream die or something? Everything's fine on my side as far as I can see. Probably hard work going all over the place, thanks to you, trying to piece it all together. While you were out and about, decided to measure the digital waves coming out of that building. Found out that the Metropolitan office itself is one big digital wave force field. So I can tell the energy is flowing straight into the Metropolitan office via the ley lines in the underpass. So that underground lab, I'm sure has beneath the building, is probably controlling the energy flow. Do you remember what they said about ley lines when you were inside that tunnel, right? You know, my character I wasn't really paying attention. Bureaucracy sucks, Jagoth, you know this. Make a massive structure like Tokyo Metropolitan Government Office into a hub for those things, you can manipulate their flow. Why do you need to do that? Well, for one, digital waves might be invisible to the naked eye, but they have mass and therefore require a vessel. The biggest vessel that contains those waves, more energy you can build up. Probably also explains new construction going on, and more space would mean that much more energy can show up at stockpile. Extra energy would then go on to impact the office beyond the facilities, hence the digital shift you ran into in the lobby. And with any good digital shift comes an ether, of course. Honestly, wouldn't surprise me if the place goes labyrinthine eventually. Don't have to be concerned about that. Now that you've cleared the joint up. On the other hand, flowing its own way, things resolve so cleanly this time. Like the digital waves can be concentrated in such small quantities as to attract individual ethers and produce a micro labyrinth is scary. If you hadn't been there, it might not have been caught until much later. The whole thing doesn't sit well with me. The case has taught us that there's technology that can mostly suppress large amounts of digital waves as they build up and place wherever. The deliberate and calculated nature of it all indicates that somebody's got big plans in the works, suffice to say. This of course calls for more investigating. We need to figure out how long it's all been going on for and what exactly it's for. Keep our eyes peeled as we go forward. Apparently everybody's waking up early today, ain't that nice? Bonk. Okay, now let me just nip to... I got a farm. Ooh, Red Island. That's nice. Farm expansion. Also add an island. Ooh, update. Oh goody goody gumdrops. 1 second because the batteries in my controller just died. Isn't life fun? Sweet, now we got 2 farms. Right, okay, so... we can either expand farm 3, or we can expand farm 2. I suppose expanding farm 2 would be the smarter move. Ooh. So that means we can take out more Digimon and plop them in here, doesn't it? Is there, I'm assuming there's a limit on how many Digimon you can stick in a farm. I'm guessing. $10? Fair enough. There we go, that could do a thing, I guess. Alright, so let's take some Digimon out of here. Apparently we just got a lot kicking around. I can't remember which of these I have Digivolved and which of these I haven't. I don't know. Let me do all of this. Plot them all in that one new farm of mine. This should be fun, I think. I do have a few we can make. I do prefer to keep them at 200% if I'm going to take them out or not, but I don't know if some of these are worth getting now or waiting until later. Should I do something with these guys? Because these are all the Digimon I got because they're like special download things. So I was thinking I probably shouldn't use them because that's kind of like cheating. But I'm like, am I far enough in the game that it's okay to use these now? I don't know. Okay, he's a lot smaller than he looks in his icon. Why is he so tiny? Why are they all so tiny? I was expecting them to be much bigger. The NX ones you can ignore. Should I turn these guys back into data then? Because technically they're just taking up space. Selected Digimon, you want to return to scan data. Digimon to be terminated. Scan rate, the same Digimon will be increased by 100%. That's nice. This is function when your Digimon party and Digimon are full. Makes sense. They're not really that good, then fine. Should be able to load them onto another Digimon? What? What this? What's this do? To enhance a Digimon, have it absorb another Digimon and raise its level. Okay. The higher the level and ability the Digimon consume, the bigger effect. Be aware that consumed Digimon will disappear. Is there any point in loading them? They've got no... they don't have any, like, abilities. I'll return the data for now. Always pull them out again later. What about Bergermon, though? Is Bergermon worth keeping around? Because I'm trying to remember, because this one isn't an NX version, so it's not like a special one. But I'm like... I don't know, I'll think about that. Tell you what, for now though, I will move you over to farm number 1. Because why the hell not? Also, did I get a... No, okay, just checking. Where am I going next? Your records. Okay. Is it not that way? Which way was it? Wrong way. I thought it was that way. I was wrong. Hello! Oh, sorry, can't believe I conked out back down in front of a customer. All the crazy things around here in the last couple of days have really tuckered me out. I know that feeling. That's the mood. Cyber Sleuth, you do random acts of kindness and sleuthing. Wouldn't necessarily say they're random acts of kindness. Just kindness happens to be the end result. Really shouldn't be talking to customers. My bad. Go at the top. I'll be on the ball this time. Well, that was fascinating. That was fast. I mean, I'm not necessarily surprised. Or is that what you wanted me to do? Just go talk to someone? Because they didn't have a lot to say. You have to talk to the people in the store. Oh. You have to get the case. Was there a case? thought I'd gotten all the cases. Oh, there is. Okay. Ah, should be your records. Okay. I'm assuming this only has appeared now, so... Okay. I'm here to take the case. There's an otaku, honestly, I'm a huge one. Anime music. Weakness, I've got a part-time job here at View Records. Oh, you want to know more about the case? There's a bunch of weird stuff going on at the store, like pranks or something. CDs on display keeps switching without me switching them. CDs keep popping up right in the middle. It's not just weird, it's freaking me out. Police said they couldn't do a thing about it. I can't eat, I can't sleep. It's a problem. And there's got to be an explanation, right? Someone's got to be doing something. I guess. Strange pranks. So there are death trap CDs mixed with the normal records. Okay. Pretty well-known rumor. Honestly, it sounds like you just got a problematic customer. You're the one investigating the weird stuff going on. Guess someone keeps adding this mysterious CD to the racks. Oh look, here it is. See, the coverage has got these odd looking symbols. There's no band name or anything. I mean, it's not Led Zeppelin, you know? Give it a listen. That is a very specific band reference. Also, that's not a song. That's noise. Learn the difference. Yeah, so like Led Zeppelin is a very odd thing to just reference out of nowhere in the middle of a modern video game. Like, are Led Zeppelin even still a thing? I mean, I know they were popular in their time, but aren't they kind of done now? I think I don't know. I'm not a big sort of modern music guy. I guess just one of those things. Some people were cracking jokes. Some kind of monster composing it. Those rhythms and stuff are definitely inhuman, kind of tribal. I mean, I guess that's one word for it. Top of that, the display keeps getting changed out, so the CDU is always right in your face. Still a pretty big name among classic rock fans, I suppose. I mean, I guess if you're into that genre, you're probably still like, yeah, they're still cool, but just not really my kind of music. So, you know, if the music has lyrics, I'm distinctly less likely to like it. I prefer things that are purely instrumental. You know, like soundtracks. Maybe that's how you find out. Come back after dark and watch the place. Ooh, Digimon After Dark. Hi, did you give it a listen? It's unique, that's for sure. Artist is definitely creative, just not always good. Really thought it was that bad. So how's the investigation going? Sleeping up a storm, got any leads? Alright, have to enter again to the bottom of the mystery, then we gotta do it. Ooh. You joke, but the new anime, it's called Digimon Ghost Game, apparently really dips into the horror theme. Honestly, a Digimon horror game could be fun. Like, I'd like that. That could be interesting. Like Resident Evil, but you're blowing away Digimon rather than zombies. Okay, definitely picked up traces of the digital wave. Pranks at Digimon related, I'm almost certain. Strange symbols on the CD cover art may very well be Digimon writing. Every clue we're missing. Head in and give the place a full rundown. There's only one music-based Digimon I can think of off the top of my head, and he was the sort of musically inclined... I think he was like a monkey. He was like an orange monkey kind of character. And he was kind of like the villain of Act 2 of the first season. Because like in Act 1, they were just kind of on this like little island. And then in Act 2, they moved over to like a continent. And he was kind of the villain of Act 2. And then I kind of lost track of the series for a bit after that. Because it's like... It's really weird because... At the end of Act 2, like, Tai, he's kind of the central of the group. He gets warped back to the real world. And then when he finds his way back into the digital world, it was like a couple of hours for him, but it was like weeks for everyone else. And like everything is kind of weird because the gang is just like scattered without him there to hold them all together. Because I don't know, fucking anime, I guess. Yeah, and then things get even weirder. And then like they go back to the real world, and that's kind of where I lost the thread because the series I was watching, because it was back on Cartoon Network back in the day, and it like they ran out of episodes, so they just started repeating them, and I was never able to catch where they started up with new episodes again. That's kind of where I lost the first season. Okay. Well, I wonder what they could be. Could be anything, really. Anyway, that's the only sort of musically based Digimon I can think of. Maybe it's him, maybe it's not, I don't know. As I say, I don't have a vast array of Digimon knowledge. Usual shift. Oh, it is him! The orange monkey guy! I mean, I don't want to say that I called it, but you might want to answer the phone that's ringing right now. These are fall asleep on my feet again. It's going to be this late at night. I wonder if perhaps they're here for me. I'm probably here to meet me. You crazy obsessed with my awesome tunes. You're obsessed with something else entirely. You know it. You know, true sonic arts when you hear them. Yeah, like he literally used music as like attacks. You know, it's one of those really random things that I am pretty sure the move he liked to use was called Dark Network Concert Crash. I don't know why I remember that. I think it's because he uses it about like 50 bajillion times in the 4 episodes he's in. It was like his only move. And he would just strum on this electric guitar and it would like physically hurt you or something like that. I mean, this was like 20 fucking years ago. I don't know how the hell I'm remembering that. But, Okay. Guess we're going in. Reconnected. I'm dead for a while. Trying to get back to you ever since. Yeah, well, we're obviously in the labyrinth. I can hear the music in the background because it's always the same piece of music. Everything for your records. I thought there was a path hidden there. Goody goody gumdrops, right. So we'll probably be fighting Monkey Man and then fighting another bloody eater. Because of course we will. Well, hey. Well, this is nice and straightforward. And suddenly it's less so. Should make it sneak past. Oh, he went up that way, did he? Okay, if he ran off downwards on that side, what's down here? Item. Darkness Work Concert Crush is a dub change. This game uses the Japanese for etymological text. Well, yeah, obviously. Oh. Apparently I'm not allowed to go that way. I mean, it's worth pointing out that Digimon was done by 4Kids who were, you know, famously bad at their fan translations and localizations. I want to explore. Right, is he going to end up in a fight or is he going to run off again? The reason I think this might end up in a fight is that, well, there's a phone thing over there. Nope, still running off. Oh no, might end up in a fight. Or what's he gonna... No, he's running off... Oh, of course. Okay, fair enough. Get around from behind, any suggestions? I mean, I can go off down that road I didn't go down before. Maybe. Nope, apparently not. You ran past what you need to do, go back to the Digimon. Oh yeah. Should be able to get behind the Digimon from here. So there's some sort of connection to somewhere near here. There's a place you can connection jump from. Let's look for it. Ah, I get you. Well, can't we just... Oh, never mind. I was gonna say, can we like connection jump in there and then... Oh, no. Yeah, but no, apparently no, that's not what we gotta do. Right, so we now need to go somewhere else. This presumably. Wow, exciting meat. Finally, I have friendship. I've been looking for so long. Alright. Getting a bit carried away. This is some sort of rabbit fan for me. I'm assuming it's fight time, yeah. Okay, I don't know what he just did, but I think he just upped his magic attacks. Okay, it's 5 o'clock, so what we're going to do is, I know we're in a battle right now, I'm just going to pause it and take a quick break because I need to go to the bathroom. And I don't know how long this fight is going to take. It might be quick, it might not be quick, but yeah, I just want to deal with that. So I'm going to take a quick break now, and when we get back, we'll fight the battle. I can't pause it, which is a bit annoying, but it is what it is. Anyway, yeah, back in a minute, guys. And we're back. Okay, so in terms of type, we're gonna need to get rid of Groundmon actually, because he's also a virus type, and so that means we need a couple of vaccine types, which would be nice. Okay, so. Yeah, that's around. Right, okay. That symbol means he's gonna counter any magic attacks? Oh, really? Fair enough. When you say magic attacks, do you mean strictly speaking special attacks that are magical, or do you mean any special attack? Iceborne is weak, not Growlmon? Did I get that the wrong way around? Oh yeah, you're right, I did. I can bring Grandma back in. Yeah, you're right. Fair point. Let's see if I can stun him. That might come in handy. Okay, good. Yeah, it's you, isn't it? Sorry, I was getting that completely the wrong way around. You're quite right. Shame, because that technically means I've wasted an attack. I didn't. Oh, thank goodness for that. Well, that was lucky. Oh, Anime Girl 199. Hello. Int is used for both attacking magically and magic defense, I believe. Yeah, I think so. Okay. Right. Skills. What type is he? He's purple. Purple is dark. I don't think I've got any light-based attacks. Not bad. Oh no. Fine. Well, hey. Much better than I thought. Guess this round goes to you. You don't want my CD on the shelves, that's cool. I'll take it back. Promise I'll never use that secret path again. Okay, we good? I'm not quite sure what to do. Doesn't look like an evil Digimon. So the best move is to report back to the client. We're not going to get rid of the labyrinth? We're just going to leave it there, are we? Okay. Sure, sensible. Yes, I am back, I am safe, and while my status as alive, I suppose, is technically questionable, considering I'm a digital construct of a person who's currently in a coma, but I suppose that's semantics. Outside of Cyberspace Eden, that weird thing with the CDs, all those pranks, it was just the Digimon? Pranks, that was art. Sell all kinds of music here, what's the harm in selling mine too? Work hard to make those beats, drop those vocals, mixing the right amount of guitar is not as easy as it looks. Your music is such an abhorrent insult on my senses. That's a bit fucking harsh. You could just say, I'm not a fan. On the other hand, it had a really unique sound. It both reinvents and transcends genres. Honestly, if you're stretching to, oh yes, I think this, you know, transcends genre, you're basically saying it sucks. That's a polite way of saying it. It takes a while for new stuff like that to catch on. Yeah, like, usually until after the artist is dead. I think you're saying, if you promise to knock off all the freaky stuff, I'll talk to my manager and do my best to get your CD stocked for real. Yes, but you're a Digimon, so we don't have to actually, you know, pay you for it, so we're basically just going to be raking in the cash. Never had a real fan before, much less one that's nice to me. Oh good, that's nice. Oh, she's decided to tag along as well. Digimon's looking for a little exposure. Yes, apparently that's all we're paying him in as well. I feel well he wasn't punished much for the whole breaking and entering thing. Yeah, it wasn't about that in the end. Got to the bottom of the mystery. Got to hear a really cool up-and-coming artist. I thought you didn't like his shit. Make up your mind! Do you like him or don't you? You may be strange, try to push his boundaries. This is all just generic terminology, isn't it? Oh yes, it transcends genres, it pushed boundaries. It's basically, I don't have anything truly meaningful to say this, so I'm going to make up a bunch of bullshit to sound more profound than I actually am. Just going to help the store grow, you're going to expand the world of music. It doesn't need expanding. Look, we don't need a decimal system for music, okay? Okay, goody gumdrops. 3 degrees in that store. Okay, how do I do with that level of devotion? Why, hey. Max level Digimon at the farm. Check it out, how many feet does Kentasoromon have? Do I even know that? Hang on. Nope, I don't know that one. I literally don't know what a Kentasoromon is. Went too far. Jacob is saying 6. That's probably correct then. You probably Googled it. Sure, 6, why not? Haven't encountered it. Well, yeah, obviously. It might not even be in the game for all I know, but... Bonk. It's done. Made a corner just for him on CDs. You definitely go check it out when you have the time. Fun! Getting used to working as a detective? Yes, it's very grind heavy. No real feel for it yet. Gonna need you to work even harder. Our agency's motto is... excuse me. That's a strange motto, but I guess I can roll with it. Reject not those who come, chase not those who leave. Those who will not work will not eat. We already have a newspaper subscription. We got a fire extinguisher and the internet too. We got everything our office needs. Sorry. He's a detective. Yeah, he's clearly a client, you idiot. All the questions are related to Digimon that are in the game. Well, yeah, I know. I was making a joke. It is the Sleuth Detective Agency. I have a case. I'm a customer, a client. You're being an ass right now. Stop it. Chapter 7. Demon Pilgrimage Capriccio? Was that? Cappuccino? Planned to buy Digimon captured from a hacker, but were robbed of a very rare Digimon medal. Digimon capture on sale cheap. It sounded too good to be true. Well, there's a lesson about something that sounds too good to be true. And people's obsessions. Nothing more fragile than that. Want it no matter what, no matter the risk, no matter the method. If you're lucky, you can get several. One for saving, one for viewing because they're so special. You think that they totally even grown up obsessions. It's a dignified and rarefied thing. I understand what you're saying. You wanted to get back your very rare Digimon medal for you. It's also mean money too, but I don't care. All I wanted to get my Digimon medal back. Didn't want the medal itself. Guessing the plan was to pawn it for cash, given how rare it is. There's a shop that deals in Digimon medals here in Nakano, if I remember correctly. It would be the ideal place to begin the case. Correct! It's the guy on the top floor, I'm assuming. I mean, it's not really a shop, it's just a guy that hangs around up there, but... we'll see. Alright, before we do that... Right. Really wish it would tell you which Digimon are at max level, rather than me having to manually go through this whole bloody thing every time. Oh, we can left and right on it at least. Something. Okay. Oh, that's apparently the only one we can do. Oh, camaraderie, not enough for that. 50%? Well, why not? Yep. Wrong button. Level 10 or higher. You guys just need a whole bunch of camaraderie, don't you? I should probably get it for you. Which one is it? You. Tick. Where are you? There we go. So you can check its camaraderie. Oh, cam 5%. There we go. Pretty good. 10%. Excellent. Sweet. That gives us a couple more to play with. Let's do you. I think... Look like Digimon. Yep, it's Digimon. How the fuck do I remember that? It's always a mystery to me, like which Digimon I remember and which ones I don't. Ah, two things I've already got. Still, I might be able to evolve that into something further beyond, so let's just pick one randomly. Apparently we don't have a Motimon yet, so let's do that. You then, I guess. Ooh, Mushroom-mon. Oh, that would have been nice to have. I could up his camaraderie, I guess. Or I could turn him into one of these two. I'm tempted to go for a Galmon. Let's just pick that one, I guess. It is Digimon. So very, yeah, okay. So I think that's it. Yeah, the rest are all still working on it. Okay. Keep those Digimon a-chugging. Hello. Vampire metal is pretty rare, so you should hold on to it. There's a metal cellar in level 4. Do I have access to level 4 yet? I don't think I do. Do I have access to level 4? I don't think I do, but... No, I don't. I don't even know if I can break down the barrier yet. I guess we're about to find out. Nice. Cool, that reminds me. And also... Okay. We're on level 4. I don't know how tough the Digimon are going to be on this level. Guess we're about to find out. It also looks like we've got keys and locks. That's probably not good. Is that the guy we're at? That would be surprisingly easy. You got questions for me, so you're a saber sleuth? Okay, was that a mistranslation or like a misspelling, or is that just him not understanding what I am? Because I am positive he said saber sleuth then, not cyber sleuth. Which is either a mistranslation, a typo, or this guy's a fucking idiot. Give out info on customers. No, he said it more than once. So that's obviously this guy's an idiot. Cyber sleuth, because they'd have a job like that now. Yoshi said he was in the department with a name like that. So the detective agency's secret weapon. There's something like his ace in the hole. I think a bit like a buddy cop drama. You know I mentioned that earlier? Yes, very rare Digimon metal. Someone did come by looking to sell one. Couldn't agree on a price though, so he left. Don't know where he went. Something went wrong about that. My attitude did a 180 when you name drop Detective Matayoshi. Guess the old man has some real pull. Probably plenty of people who owe him. A lot of people he must have dirt on too. By the way, I made some progress on the investigation on my end. Picked up the signal of a Digimon medal. Has to track it down. ID has a privacy setting preventing the owner and address from being identified. It's a real trick to analyze. There was only one signal in Eden. So in level 4. Well, there's a shocker. We're pretty deep inside the area. I need to head there immediately. Just in case we need it. Which we might. Right. Ooh, good. Those ones are good, they get you the muns. Some get you the mons and others get you the muns. Red. Wow, that was a hard puzzle. I think I like actually hypnotizing people or something, because people are getting a little too obsessed with that prick. Yeah, the one in the middle looks fine, doesn't it? Right. Good. Not quite enough. I suppose it was a pretty weak one, but it did hit both of them, so I can't complain too much. Ow. That's just irritating. I wonder if these guys are ever going to hit their max level. I don't know what their max level is. Okay, the fact that everybody here is talking about Jimmy Kim probably means he's going to show up at some point soon, so I'm looking forward to that prick. Guy standing alone by himself in the middle of an area? That could be a problem. Oh gee, look at that mask. And you think that I saw a very rare Digimon medal? No way I would do such a nasty thing. Skinny arms, soft feathered skin. Got an ID match. I went to give up. Funny thing, I never saw any businessman. He didn't say anything about it. These men, he said the victim was male. One likes a mag. Gives you a thing or two. Tree. Ow. Yeah, sure, do that as your first move. That makes sense. Right. Okay. Should I bother swapping out Iceman, or should I just hope that he survives? It's not our big boss battle, is it really? Let's be honest. I'm sure he'll be fine. That was better than I thought. The one person I didn't want you to do. Also, I just remembered that was the Pokemon that I was talking about in the last session. I literally clocked it as he died. I was like, oh yeah, it's him. Yeah, we're gonna be running it up freaking Jimmykin again. I can't fucking wait. Then you heard someone go boof. You get the Digimon medal back. Actually working full time. Actually, because of new info. These cases at the agency, with the client, particulars, said it's better for you to cover it. Come back to the office. Okay. Oh, okay, just like that, huh? So we go all the way into there to grab a medal, and then we just auto-solve it, and now apparently we're done. This became the Kawashara and Nile Corporation case. It's on the back burner for now. Different case today. Your friend Sakura's mother. One of Sakura's classmates. I heard you talk to her. Yes. Easier to talk to you about this. You run away from home. Very odd lately. I'm worried. Or is she doing anything like this? Seems to be acting very odd lately. Could you be more specific? There was this music video. She's staying in her room with the lights off, just watching the same video over and over again, morning and night. She wouldn't leave her room, even go to school, so of course I scolded her for it, but the police and detective here recommended your agency to me. Yeah. So the runner case is similar. It might be the straw that broke the camel's back. For the video, we think we caused her to run away, did a bit of research. Thanks for waiting. Of the demons, by the demons, for the demons. Emerald hummingbird. Taking a long-winded explanation, the Demon's hacker team, run by this punk Jimmykin, has been on a huge crime spree lately. That said, to pull off something in large-scale hacking of the airways would require a big sponsor. Pulling the strings, I would think. Hence the camel's back. Yeah. Large scale airwave hijacking, a big sponsor, or while police attention is elsewhere. Kamisharo. Well, there's no hard proof, but it's gotta be them. Kamisharo, the company that runs Eden, how are they connected to my daughter? Leave your daughter to us, man. We'll find her. You can count on it. Stay calm and wait at home. In fact, why don't I drop you off there? Well, I guess you could do that, or you could, you know, do your job and let a person who's more than capable of walking themselves home to get themselves home. But okay, sure, why not? Get the details from Masayoshi. Sure, why not? Look on the bright side, dude. At least she didn't offer you any coffee. The Kamishiro is involved. We have to get to the bottom of this. I made a mess with them before. You did? I have to take your word for it, I guess. Also being a civil servant, I guess. Oh, yes. Borrow your unique talents. Don't worry, I've heard it all from Keiko? Is that supposed to be like Coco? Okay, fair enough. Then naturally you might be a tad confused. But Kaio-chan, I want nothing more to do than to expose them. Used to believe in justice, I had ideals, a partner I respected, but all of that was taken away from me. Oh god. Is it time for a tragic backstory? Yep, it's tragic backstory time. Get the violins a-going. Didn't tell you, huh? I think that was another mistranslation earlier on. It was called Kyo-chan. That's true. Kamishiro snuffed out Kyo-chan's father, my former partner and founder of the agency. I think that had been like vaguely hinted at before. Kamishiro discovering all that mad, coming to these weird abilities of yours. It's a big chance. Please help. Sure. Not like I got much else to do. Counting on you. Alright. Just past Machiyoshi on the street. What happened? It looked like there were tears in his eyes. Detective is a passionate man, you know. He's well aware that your connection jump ability skirts the boundaries of what's legal. Plus, he'd ordinarily never ask so much from someone who's still only a child. But for Machiyoshi, going after Kamishiro is very personal. Honestly, the old man thinks I shouldn't get myself involved in this, but I'm going after them as well. He probably thinks that since he can't stop me, he can still look out for my well-being. He's too passionate for his own good. It can be almost painful to watch sometimes. Sorry for rambling on like that. Okay then, let's get back to the topic at hand. Track down the clues on the missing Sakura. Any lead is good, even a small one. Check places she'd usually go and pick up her trail. While you're doing that, I'll look into Jimmy Kim in this disturbing video. I've got a general guess percolating, but if I'm not careful at checking things out, could be fateful consequences. Don't want to lose my assistant though. I don't want to lose my assistant through my own personal negligence. Okay. Is that Vicious Swaz coffee? Ew. I still don't have anything in the other section, which is kind of odd. Okay, before I keep going, stock up on revives and healing items. Really? Is there a tough fight coming up, is what you're telling me? I think this is the shop where you buy healing shit, isn't it? To shop in a skur that has revives. Okay. You mean you mean this place? Well, you got the first letter right, so you know you went a million miles off, I guess. Worth selling? Didn't I grab a whole bunch of... For converting to money, aka sell them. Might do to have it in an emergency. Might not need them for this battle, but I'm saying sort of planning for the future as well. There's abnormal statuses and 100 HP. Sure, why not? Moved any abnormal status, I suppose, is fine. Okay, well, I got a whole bunch of stuff. I have no idea if that's going to be, like, enough. I've only got 3 of those, but I can't buy those yet. Same with that, and same with that. I mean, the medical spray DX, that seems like if you are really fucking hurting, use this. Most of the rest. Huh. That would be nice to know. Alright. She's supposed to be kicking around here somewhere. Hey, what are you doing here? Looking at the side of the Sleuth, and I suppose you get to use a magnifying glass or a voice modulator or anything like that, do you? Everything about you. You asked! You're investigating Gimmick then? Well, I would watch his video. I mean, look at it. Oh yeah, that's right. She used to be like a fan of his, and then she actually met him and realized he's a giant fucking jerk. We're all bad and these songs are okay. Am I sick? Of course I'm not sick. Just had a heaping bowl of rice topping with egg this morning. Okay. Kira. Kira the crazy Chimikin fan. A friend of mine, we both listened to Jimmy songs a while ago. Run away or something? A lot of Jimmy King fans are running away lately. I've heard the rumors. So I'm assuming you're going to be my partner for this one. This seems to be a thing. It's like every chapter will have something happen with one of the main central characters. And usually like you'll team up with someone. And from what I've been able to work out, if I'm teaming up with her, I'm probably going to run into Jimmykin as like the the villain, I guess. And it's like who you run into as the bad guy kind of depends on who you're partnering with, I suppose, or something like that. Maybe they all have the same themes. I've wondered if they're true, and this is big. Cops need to put out an ABC. Yeah, even Jagoth pointed that out in the chat. Yeah, ABC. I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be an APB, as in All Points Bulletin. APC. I mean, technically it's as easy as 1, 2, 3, but you know, it's not the right phrase. It's like someone who knows there needs to be an acronym there, but can't quite remember what the acronym is, and like can't be asked to go to Google. Oh, an APP. Oh, so that wasn't a mistake. See, this is the thing. Like, it made me think that was a mistake. I feel just an idiot. Fair enough. I want the caps to put an APC. Honestly, it made it seem like a mistranslation, I'll be honest with you. I could easily see that being a mistranslation. Person at the back there, apparently. While I was passing. Oh, it's you. So glad you're here. Do you know where Sakura is? Yeah, she's missing. Weekend music video? Maybe she said something about an evil pilgrimage or something. Tracy should be surrounded by hackers. Too dangerous to go by herself. Oh no. Do you even know where the hell they are? Report back to the office. Evil pilgrimage, in all likelihood that's where Sakura is gone. He may be a frightful man in more ways than one. I just finished looking at that music video. Ah, there you are. What is this about? Everywhere you go, that Digimon video is playing. This relates to the questions you were asking. Got it playing here. Video's got some fiendish stuff encoded into it. I'd avoid watching too much of it if I were you. subliminal stuff. Yep, there it is. I suspected as much. It's pretty obvious, really. I do at least like that I'm a couple of steps ahead of where I think the game's going most of the time. So, subterfuge messages. I mean, it does get under your skin. I mean, it's not incorrect. Subliminal message. Simply put, messages sent directly to the brain by slipping images from one video into another so fast they can't be seen. Haven't they actually done tests, and that's not as effective as like science fiction writers like to claim? Like, you can't just put certain messages and expect them to actually filter through, because it also depends on the person's own mind. Like, you can't fit in subliminal messages that a person is going to kill someone, because if that person that's watching it isn't actually capable of killing, then it's just never going to land. As it makes you do afterwards. There's a post-hypnotic suggestion built in. Cache includes a certain URL. Couldn't get the whole address, but someone returns to the area in which we captured the Digimon Medal Thief. Wound level 4. Well, okay then. Don't we just do these days? Just kidding, or am I? What do you think? Either way works for me. I'm not a student, so I'm not going. Something like that. Most of the kids I talked to today are orphans. Glad we live in peacetime. Yeah, let's hope it stays that way. Right. Anyway, it's 6 o'clock. So I guess that's it for today. So when we get back next time, we will go after Jimmykin yet again. Well, I doubt he's going to learn his lesson. I get the feeling this guy is going to be one of those... He's going to be like a prick throughout pretty much the whole game. But then when the big world-ending thing at the end of the game starts happening, he's going to realize the error of his ways and turn things around. Perhaps. He seems like he's going to do that kind of character arc. Maybe, maybe not. I guess we'll see. But, I mean, you know, I'm only like, what am I... About, what was it, 17 hours into this game? Hang on, what was it? 19 hours. So I'm about 20 hours into a game that I've been told is about 60 hours long. So, yeah, we've got a ways to go yet before we get to that point. But, it is what it is. Thank you all for watching, everybody. I do hope you have enjoyed this. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.